Okay. Well, I mean, it's kind of got to be him, hasn't it? I mean, I think so. I can't really think of anyone else it could be. Right? Because, I mean, the only other person not in there is in the, main dining hall. Like, is Kazuichi. He's the only one who it could possibly be who isn't in there. That doesn't explain, I guess, how Teruteru got in. Like, because he was there during the blackout. But
You're the only one.
I know, it is him.
Could it be you?
Ooh.
What? What are you talking about?
Teruteru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way.
I mean, we've come this far, man, and we just did the selection. I think there is way.
That's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely.
Ooh, Hajime.
Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
I suppose that too, yeah.
That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel. Too terrible. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset. Call me chef. If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
I don't know, the next one?
The future of the culinary arts.
If one's gonna go down, we gotta get a new one, right? Is that how that works?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square. You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
I think you're thinking of asparagus. No, I wouldn't call that yummy.
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Oh, that was a good one. I like that. Good work, Hiyoko. Up top. Woo!
Nagito, why are you interfering? Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya?
That's true. Because if they... I'm gonna suppose here that maybe not everywhere, but if the floorboards are as wide as, like, we've been led to believe, like, wide enough that you could feasibly get your foot stuck in the boards, you would probably be able to see if someone was carrying a light, right? So there obviously had to be something else. I suppose it might be a bit of a stretch, but this does actually work with something I said earlier. Perhaps you could have Teruteru feasibly could have seen the glow-in-the-dark tape on the knife under the table, which he would probably only know about if he was working with Nagito. And I did suggest that Nagito might have been something of an accomplice this time. Or I suppose it could be the other way around, that, like, Teru Teru was the accomplice. But he just happened to end up being the one doing the murdering. But well, I mean, actually that's very feasible, but, yeah, maybe? I don't know if that's too much of a stretch, though, to assume that he might have seen... Like, you know, it's glow in the dark. He wouldn't have been able to, like, make out faces, which is sort of, like, the problem here. Because, like, if it's just, oh, the glow-in-the-dark paint is moving or whatever, he would have just gone and stabbed Nagito's hand, probably. So I guess that doesn't really work, does it? Oh well.
You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
It's true.
That's right. What do you think about that? There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
Gundam?
Then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
Yeah, anything left behind?
Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards.
Oh dear.
The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
Okay, no, that's important.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important. If there was a shiny mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
That's correct. Was it, like, dripping? Or was it just there?
Doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by a mark. What was the mark? The glow-in-the-dark stuff? Do we have that as a truth bullet? I don't think we have that as a truth bullet, but I think it comes under the knife? Is it? Glowing paint. Yeah, I mean, I think this is the only thing we've got that actively mention. Oh dear. We're coming loose a bit, boys. Hold on a second. We'll turn in the knife and I'll
I can prove it with this.
fix our issue.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife.
Oh yeah, accidentally, bumped the text forward there. Never you mind.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
Yeah,
That
which is
was
what I
the
said.
moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
Mm-hmm.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing.
Yeah, which, I mean, I suggested. I thought that might be too much of a stab in the dark, if you don't mind the pun. But yeah, because you can't really see in the dark. How is he not... You don't say. You can't really, like, glow-in-the-dark paint, like, highlights itself, but it's not really a viable light source for other things. So, like, how was he supposed to, like, know between Byakuya or Nagito? I don't know.
I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Yes.
Well, Teru.
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really? I don't know anything at all. Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
Mm-hmm.
Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity.
Oh, that is not a good look.
Teru is the killer. That would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout.
Yeah.
And just what did he do? He blackout?
This is the thing I'm having a bit of trouble with.
Step on my feet!
He was heard in here.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you?
Mm,
Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
we heard him.
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout? That's right. That's exactly it.
I mean, I guess if we're gonna be like that, technically under the floor of the dining hall is in the dining hall, but I mean, if he was under there and just like yelled up, I think you'd know the difference, wouldn't you? Especially a Buki.
The moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there.
I mean, either way, that is a suspicious story, but
The hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
I mean, yeah, we were, like, a lot of us were speaking.
It's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
But it's also not that far to move along to the storage room, I guess.
That sounds fishy. If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat. So, if you want, you should try licking me.
Oh my god, no thank you.
Hey, you look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer. No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you. You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in.
There's something kind of ominous about that rope swinging behind Mikan there.
Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Oh, hope, hope, hope. Alright, non-stop debate time. Knife, bloodstain, gaps in floorboard, night vision goggles. Okay, not a clue what we're going to be arguing here. Let's see what you got.
Let me ask you again.
Please. Oh, wait, no, I can't sit back. I gotta
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
shoot the white noise.
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Yes, we know that.
It's handsome, unlike his face.
I kind of agree.
Was it recording or something?
I don't think so. I think we'd know.
Definitely a live voice.
Mm-hmm.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
There's definitely a contradiction hidden within those remarks. I need to find it. Okay. And this is entirely about his
Go to the
voice.
storage room during the blackout.
So,
There's no way I went to the storage room.
I mean, is this about the gaps in the floorboard thing that I said? That you could hear him. So yes, that's true.
Handsome, unlike his face.
I guess we'd be shooting down his very last one?
Recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right.
Because I mean,
As long as I have her testimony.
I don't have anything else for any of the other
The fact that I was
thingies,
in the dining hall cannot
though.
be disputed.
Oh, I missed again.
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Ooh! I like that one. I'll shoot through that contradiction.
You heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
Wow, they really did just use that thing I said. But I don't know, I think you'd be able to tell the difference, wouldn't you? I mean, especially with Ibuki, I think she'd be able to tell if there was a voice coming from, like, beneath her, as opposed to around her. You know? I just don't think you'd hear him as clearly, would you? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm, like, nitpicking this sort of thing. Maybe this is, like, the thing I still don't have an answer for, by the way. In case 3 of Danganronpa 1 with, like, how exactly Celeste got into the back room to murder Hifumi. but no one noticed her go in or come out. Or how she got there before Hina and Sakura. And, like, they knew that the door was locked, but Celeste still came out anyway. I mean, this is comparatively a lot more minor than that, but, you know.
Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps. So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
I mean, I don't know about just like, but we certainly would have heard him, yeah.
But
So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru Teru?
hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru Teru?
Oh, you know it's bad when Mikan's getting assertive on you.
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Excuse me?
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you I was in that damn dining hall during the blackout.
Oh, maybe the Celeste comparison was spot on! Except this is kind of like reversed.
Where are you from again?
Yeah.
I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Aoyama.
Aoyama.
Guys, this guy's a major liar.
I guess I don't have to remember that anymore because he's about to die, but...
If Teru Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
I mean, he could have left. But, yeah, I guess so.
I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
I mean, he totally could have. Just feel along the wall, but... Yeah, no, I'll certainly concede that it's a lot harder to get back to the kitchen when you don't have voices to follow.
Huh? Was Teru Teru actually there during that time?
I have no idea. I couldn't even remember if Kazuichi was there or not.
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time. Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake. Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
I mean, you're right.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying. However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
Right, yeah, I don't know.
Is there any way we can decide?
I don't know. Are we gonna get a new minigame or something?
We consult his memories.
His memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? I probably can.
Oh!
Oh, you again.
Whether or not Toto was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him. Okay. Okay, well, Monokuma file, no. Knife. No. Bloodstain under the table, no. Literally just gaps in floorboard, I'm gonna say no. No. I'm gonna say no. Oh my god. Are you serious? Are we gonna convict someone of murder based on how well they remember Mikan falling over? In an embarrassing Are you serious? Are you actually for real?
I can prove it with
Oh my god, you're actually for real!
if you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back.
I can't believe that was plot relevant! What the fuck?
You should know how Mikan was positioned at the time.
And he of all people would know! Cause he's one horny man.
Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know that
He should. He should. Oh my god, I can't believe his horniness is being used against him.
it was a pretty clever way of tricking.
Yeah, clever, right.
Not so easily.
That is not what I'd use to describe that.
I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly. How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
Oh, Buki, you thinking about it too? You've commented on her falling over both times. It has only been twice, right? The one where a sock came off and I was like, what? How? And then this one. I'm pretty sure that's it, right?
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
Oh, that is not in your personality.
There's no way it would slip from your mind.
Yeah.
Especially not a pervert like you.
Oh my god! This is the fucking... Excuse my canonisms. This is the wackest thing I've ever seen. This is like Ace Attorney level of what?
Even so, Nagito, say something.
Did I really just imply that Danganronpa is more grounded in reality than Ace Attorney? I think I might have. Yeah, let's move on. Let's not get into that discussion.
I guess you might have to give up now. Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up? Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream. Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that? Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer. Huh? But it's already decided, right?
I mean, pretty much.
The murder weapon hadn't been cleared up yet, Jack.
That is true.
You. I can't understand him anymore.
Oh, I got that. Come on, Hiyoko, keep up.
Saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet. You understand him?
I mean, am I weird for being able to?
Such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Yeah, I've heard sadder.
Calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Come on, Monumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate. He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
I'm pretty sure I've said this before. At the very least, I've thought it, but Mahiro has a really prominent bone in her wrist there. I know we can't see it right now, but yeah, in that previous sprite, she has a really prominent bone, and like, I've got a very thin wrist, but even my, like, wrist bone, I guess, is not that prominent. Like, Jesus.
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Yeah. I assume it's the thing that's missing from the kitchen, right? Considering that we brought it up, but I don't actually remember what it was.
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin, edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Hang on, actually, if it is on here, it must. Yeah, it must actually specify. No function. Okay, maybe not. Ooh, you can kind of read what's there. So it's like forks, spoons, knives, frying pans, something in Japanese. Wine glasses, Japanese, portable stove, Japanese, iron plates, oh, the barbecue, Japanese, I don't know what that says, Japanese, not sure, Japanese, is that portable stove again? What? At the bottom right there? Did this say portable stove twice? Okay, well, let me look back. Okay, what is that? like, I'd say plates, but aren't there, like, only 2 of those? According to the side list there? What does that say? Oh, it says iron skewer. That's the thing that set Byakuya off, right? I don't remember if that's what was missing. However, an iron skewer is very thin. That might be what we're going for here.
Also, if they stab from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters
True.
in length.
It'd have to be very long.
After all this, who cares about the weapon? Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
No. It's good to know the weapon, you know? We want to wrap up this entire case.
Said, not good enough. Not good enough at all. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
Okay, well...
He said, try to do it.
Well, I thought he said want to do it, but I guess I need Monomi then.
Confusing accent.
Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. A thin-edged tool with a diameter of about 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. The weapon that meets those requirements might have been used at the crime scene. Huh. What's that? Oh boy. Hangman's Gambit, here we come! Okay, I think I remember how to... all the controls of this one. And I think it is just iron skewer, right? Oh. Oh, god damn it, I forgot that. I suppose I can just let those do their own thing, get it nice and centered, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Oh god, that's a lot of those. Oh, I can put more on apparently. Oh god, how do you spell skewer? SK, right? SK. Oh god. Oh, spelling. Why am I so I'm awful at spelling. I haven't seen a single K though. But it is K, right? I'm not insane. Oh, there it is. Q E? E then W? Okay, that's a little more central. I think that one's better. Oh god. Oh! Oh god, there's a much more... Oh, there we go. Skew, and then we need another E. Got an R. Where's the E? That's not an E, that's a K. Those are O's. E? No? Okay. Oh, more O's. There we go. Did it! Oh, didn't take any damage either. Nice. Oh my god. That was tough.
The weapon must be the iron skewer.
I mean, not really because of, like, the word. I mean, I probably would have fumbled a little bit if I hadn't checked that evidence before. I've been like, what's the name? But,
As Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Tero.
yeah. I checked the equipment list, and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. Oh dear. Ah, that's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start. No, I don't think I exactly said it like that, but you know what I mean. You know how it goes.
Iron skewer is the weapon?
That seems likely.
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Wait, what? I'm sorry, what?
Did he really just say that?
Apparently.
Saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
Actually, you can't do that. You can't just dump it. Because of the littering rule, right? Which means he put it somewhere, I guess?
School trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
But, to be fair, I assume that probably just means dumping it outside, right? There's a pretty good chance then it's just sitting somewhere in the thingy, my doodad. Since I wouldn't be in the old cabin. Oh, sorry, yawn. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if it's somewhere in the storage room, to be honest. I think this is honestly something we just have to be like, well, we know what we're looking for. Let's go look for it right now.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
I guess so.
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building.
And all the windows were bolted up, so you can just chuck it out there.
He obviously hid it somewhere.
Okay, old building or old cabin, my bad.
Probably the kitchen again, right?
I mean, it might be, but I feel like... Because... Yeah, no. Beforehand, he probably hid it in the old in the storage room. But it really... Now it depends on where he's taken it, right? So... I mean, as far as we know, beforehand, he could have just put it under the floors. You know? That's where he could have hidden it in the first place. So. Oh, God. Inhaled a little hard there and choked on some spit.
Teru Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
I'm sorry? Monkey Man. Finally, we are nearing the end. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent's excuses and nonsense. That's the bullet time sorry, the panic talk action. Nice. Okay. The panic talk action, PTA. We'll shorten it to PTA. The P panic T talk A action. During PTA, you must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Okay, still a rhythm game. Time your button presses with the tempo marker as it moves across the screen. Match the tempo by pressing the X button or touch and hold the right side of the screen. You'll be able to lock on to your opponent's remark. If you keep pressing it, you'll be able to lock onto the multiple remarks. You'll be able to hold on to... Yeah! If you keep pressing it, you'll be able to lock onto multiple remarks at the same time. Afterward, if you release the X button or your finger from the screen in time with the tempo marker, it will intercept the locked-on remark and destroy it. Oh, okay, so no bullets this time. It is just... Donk, 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 donk. So, well, we might get bullets later. In fact, is there a skill for that already? I think there might be. But, yeah. For now, it's like Danganronpa 1 then. We'll start off simple. By destroying remarks, you'll be able to damage the soul shields, protecting the opponent, and destroy them. However, if you cannot destroy their remark within the time limit, you will end up getting hurt. During PTA, you can press the start button to review the controls, but for this PTA, just focus on pressing the X button. Please wait for another time for the other features. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll find yourself in a tempo down situation. When the song changes, the tempo changes. This will alter the timing for each button. Please be careful. Last but not least, let me tell you about the final blow. If you destroy all of your opponent's soul shields, they will start to give you their final argument. And if that happens, 4 words will be displayed on the top, bottom, left, and right sides of the screen. Okay, this is different. Each of the 4 words corresponds to the circle, triangle, square, and X button. If you press the buttons in the right order, you'll be able to compose the words of your final strike. Of course, you can also use the touchscreen to tap the 4 words on the top, and compose the final strike, but we won't be doing that. Please make your arguments while searching for the words that will trump your opponent's final argument. Also, if you don't deliver your final strike within the time limit, the opponent's soul shields will recover. Okay? Well then, good luck and have fun. Yeah, Terror, my guy, you... Okay, well, I got that quite easily.
Oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hit? I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
I guess so. If the iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. But Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started. Which means... Was the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? Could it have been in an unexpected place? Where would that be? Where did he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? I mean, it really doesn't have to be in the kitchen, does it? Think carefully.
I'm not hiding anything.
I must reveal to Teru the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer. I don't know what that evidence is, though. Panic talk action, baby. Okay. Miss? But I'm... Wait, am I... Oh! Okay, so it isn't just press it. It's like, hold it. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, while we aren't reloading... Oh, I missed. This is really easy. I say after... fucking up a couple times there. Oh, yeah, I took quite a bit of damage there, didn't I? You take damage for misses? Ooh. Okay. Wait, I'm sorry, what? What the fuck? Okay, well, oops. Oh, wait, I can hold it for longer. Oh, okay. So I can just keep on holding it. Okay. Meat on the bone? Nice. Okay. Ooh, I fucked that one up quite a bit. I mean, couldn't really be anything else, could it? Well, to be fair, I was about to be like, on the meat bone? But no, it's meat on the bone. But I also think that makes no sense. On the meat bone? Although I'm not really following here.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
Oh my god. I don't know why I remember this specifically. Hajime was like, he isn't gonna say food is a dangerous item, is he? Well, maybe he should have. It seems there are no dangerous items like that skewer in the Trusco area inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. Oh. Yep. Whew! I wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only remain silent.
Well, for starters, do you have that right in Japan? Because that's like... How many countries have that right? Because obviously it's an American thing, but like, do you have that in Japan? Probably, I guess. But also, I don't think it matters in this case.
There's no way that exists here.
Yeah, that's probably true as well. I mean, you can just choose not to say anything.
We need to confirm this now. So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
Alright. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
Well, I think Monami's a little tied up right now.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing.
Well, maybe don't do that. You might stab yourself.
Hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
Yeah. Oh, he's gone.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go? I'm right here.
Ah, chowing down.
I'm already eating it.
Now.
A bear that eats meat.
Yes.
Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
Get down with a
What is
Ibuki.
this? So yummy! Damn it, that's my meat. I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life. The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
You had days in the wild? What?
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
God, the voice acting job on Teru is amazing.
My, there's something inside the meat.
This is bad. This is really, really bad.
Look what came out.
Oh, what a fancy handle.
Isn't that? Is that an iron skewer? Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
Almost as if it was made especially for this scenario.
Sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It's brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
I don't know if I like that phrasing, Gundam.
As expected of Teru.
Sheathed in meat.
Such a fantastic weapon.
Well.
The ultimate chef.
He is the ultimate breeder.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
You know, I kind of just had this. Right when he was like doing the crying face. I don't think we've seen that before, so that was new, but probably why it sparked this in me. I really don't feel anything. I really do not feel anything. I don't think this has been the first time since Leon I felt nothing. I guess first cases just have a knack of not having me care. Well, I mean, it's not like I don't care. But like, is Teru a big loss? You know, this isn't really getting me, you know? I mean, to be fair, I feel like, at the very least with Leon, like, it wasn't supposed to. And it wasn't supposed to get you with Celeste either, it's just because I so happened to really like Celeste. And I mean, there wasn't a murderer in Chapter 5, and I also didn't feel anything for Junko in Chapter 6, obviously. So, I mean, we are running more so with non-sympathetic killers in this series, really? Because, I mean, you know, sure, I might be batting 50-50 here, but realistically, so far, you're only really supposed to feel bad for Mondo and Sakura. And even then, Mondo's is kinda... yeah, you know? It's like crime of passion and whatever, because he felt mentally driven into a corner, but like... you know, you can't be like, oh man, hero's dead, but oh, Mondo, you goof. You fucked up. You know, it's more like, oh my god, Mondo, I can't believe you actually killed this person. That wasn't very well articulated, but... yeah. Let's move on before I start talking about this for 10 minutes.
Jeez, what a disappointment.
Ooh.
Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate.
God, I love this.
Can you really call that hope?
I love this portrait. It is so condescending. I love it.
I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Got him! I mean, you just said that very fast, man.
Listen, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loud-mouthed, fast-food-eating hicks.
I mean, probably.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Actually, I don't think Hiyoko eats fast food. Never, never, never should have wasted my cooking on you ingrates. Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should first...
Settle this once and for all. To do that, you need to go over the entire
Eh,
from beginning to end and make everything clear.
the best one! The, manga one. I forgot its name. Go over the entire incident. And then I can prove Teru's crime. That's right. If we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
So it's finally come to this. My throb is chesting. What? Every case has one last feature to bring the close trial. The class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. There we go. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. This reproduction is merely Hajame's imagination, so there will be gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels provided. Yep, same as last time. Oh, okay, no, this is different. Around 3 to 5 truth panels make up one set. Or do they mean that in, like, panels? Like, in the comic panels? Inside that one set, there will be one correct panel placed among incorrect panels. Okay, nope, that is not what it is. If you use up all the correct panels contained in one set, it will switch to a new set. After that, if you fill in all the holes, you will clear the challenge. I'm pretty sure some of you already noticed, but it will be difficult to complete with so many gaps. But once you fill some in, it will become much simpler. For those of you who played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Well, thank you, tutorial, for acknowledging that. Now then, when playing and solving the closing argument, there is a certain trick. If you move the reticle into the gaps on each page, it will display hints at the top of the screen. Okay, just like last time. Or did you have to click last time? This type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn in that gap. Also, if you move the reticle onto a truth panel, it will display a hint as well. Okay. This hint explains the scene contained in that panel. Okay, right, this was something that was missing last game, and sometimes, especially, pretty much only in case 3, there were a few things, specifically with Hifumi, that were like, Put together those 2 hints and think carefully. Of course, don't forget that there will be a time limit. Well then, good luck and have fun. Closing argument. Begin! Oh, it's still as beautiful as before, though. Okay, I am gonna have to be a little more... is thorough the right word? I don't know if thorough is the right word here, but, I'm gonna have to go through everything to actually look through things. So, Chiaki is guarding the old building entrance. Switched on! Which I guess is the portable stove. Case containing potential weapons. A knife glowing in the dark. What is this one? Everyone at the party is... well, I mean, if this just covers everyone, does Chiaki go here? Okay, yeah. Let's see. What is this? Storage room before the blackout. Those would be the irons. Same scene as the office room and dining hall. Probably another thermostat then? The office room where the blackout occurred. I don't know, something about the breaker or something? Who knows? The moment it got dark, Byakuya... Oh no, that's not wrong Duralumin case. Who did Byakuya see? Nagito. The killer obtained a light and switched it on. Okay. The weapon hidden in meat on the bone. What did the killer do after exiting into the hall? Closed the fire doors. What did the killer obtain in the storage room? Yeah, this. Okay, well, they're wearing it a lot more like a cloak than I thought they would. I thought they'd just, like, throw it over their shoulders or something. What was found under the table? Oh, that's the knife. Okay. Alright, yeah, I get how this goes. Okay, there's only one back here. I heard it! Okay, I'm not sure what that's going to be, but... sort of know which is going to be in here. Wait, is this the... What did the killer obtain in the storage room? Boom. The one with the irons. Back here, I think it was. Boom. Okay. Oh, one more. Probably the one where he's going to stab Byakuya. So let's see. Oh, no, that one's right there. And I definitely know that Akane's one there is... Oh, no, it's this one here. It's this one here, isn't it? Big meat on the bone. The weapon is hidden in the big meat on the bone. Okay. Easy peasy. Well, let's look at the Ultimate Musician has amazing hearing. Okay, this is the final one then. Air conditioner. Nekomaru's holding it in. And night vision goggles equipped. Okay, so I think that's this one over here then, right? What did he get? The moment it got dark, he put the night vision goggles on. There was something about the air conditioners though. Oh, missed. Yeah, there is something about the air conditioners, so we'll have to go back and do that. It's not this one, is it? No, that's the fire door. Must be here then. There we go. Last stock. Okay. Well, let's go through this somewhat chronologically then. Oh, yeah, there we go. Thermostat. Hiyoko holding juice. Hiyoko is drinking juice. Then there's the fire door one, and Nagito. Easy peasy. Okay, that one took me a little longer than it usually does, I think, but, wasn't too bad.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Let's go over it in the best bit.
By going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us.
Oh my god. Can't believe that is actually a thing.
The rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They put irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage.
Dun
Additionally,
dun.
they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on.
Hiyoko looks way too innocent and adorable in these for who she is. Ba-dum. And Akane doesn't give a shit.
Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness.
That Hajime looking weirdly cool, you know what I'm saying? That top left. I mean, he's cooler than screaming Makoto, I guess.
But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move.
Nagito! Boom, 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 boom.
He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table.
With his footsteps, I'm surprised Ibuki didn't hear him moving.
That's right. Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the
Nagito,
blackout was
Nagito,
happening,
Nagito.
someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming.
Yeah, we haven't really cleared this up yet, so I don't know if we even will. But was this an accomplice's thing? Because Nagito very clearly was helping him during this. After he got, well, accused. I was about to say exposed, not the right word, especially not with Teru. Accused. Like they were, well. I was going to say they were working together, clearly, but Teru didn't really do much to defend himself. He just sort of shouted
That's why the killer prepared
and
all
left it to
the
Nagito.
to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage.
Sorry, I should stop making the sound effects. I just don't have anything else to say, and I kind of want to say at least something, you know?
They probably turned on the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed. He had to retrieve that knife, and at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer.
Ooh. God, it was already kind of, like, uncomfortable thinking about it beforehand, but good God! Ugh. That's
The killer had been
fucking
waiting in the
brutal.
dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
Well, I mean, that end part wasn't nearly as cool as any of Danganronpa 1's ones,
How
but
about it? Did I get anything wrong?
still pretty good. I love those. The art is just so mwah, mwah, mwah. And yeah, really get like cool guy Hajime in these. I mean, he is a lot like at least in his voice delivery, he's a lot more calm than Makoto was. You know, Isn't that right, Leon? Is something I will always remember. Just because that was a really, oh yeah, sort of thing. Like, even in his art, he was, like, really shouty about it. But, like, Hajime is quite reserved and cool. He's just looking back over his shoulder at screaming Teru Teru. It's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
This is also quite different.
This is the end.
That doesn't tend to happen with our murderers. Ooh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Oh, what? But I did so well! I got a B? Yo, it was the fact that I got 68 points on that last one. Was that the thingy? The, do I have to get deep? Can I? Okay, yeah. What is this? Was it? Oh my god. I got a C on it. What was this? Oh, this must have been the bullet time, but not bullet time battle. Panic talk action that I fucked. Really? I did that bad? I did that bad on the panic talk action? Because, like, I got an A on everything else! Oh, man, really? Oh, well. Get him next time, champ.
Looks like your argument has come to a close.
Did I just try and, like, console myself?
Oops, I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate?
Probably not.
Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Yeah.
Why did this happen? Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement.
Yeah, I have a funny feeling we didn't get it wrong. You know, just saying. What? They don't have, like, art anymore? It's just the pixel heads? That's lame. God damn it.
Correct.
Man, that's like massively consistent with this game, isn't it? In so many ways, it looks so much better than Danganronpa 1. And then they have this weird shit that's just like, why? Why would you? That just looks worse. The pixel heads don't look anywhere near as good as the original art and the stupid fucking meter to show how the debate's progressing instead of the little boxes. Like that, no. Especially not for the longer ones. No. No. That's... No. We're not doing that. Thank you. Anything else I want to say? Because I'm obviously going to end the episode here. I always have these next bits be their own episode. They end up being quite long, usually. With a little bit of an epilogue to the chapter. Although, did I do that in chapter 1 of the first game? Because that bit's after trial was quite short, all things considered. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything else. Well, maybe the only thing I'll say now is maybe they're about to pull a bit of a Leon on me and give me a little bit of reason to at least sympathise with Teruteru's reason for murder. But I mean, considering how premeditated this was, yeah, Alright guys, I'll see you next time where we will get that and get the execution, which I'm also not looking forward to. See you then.